Wow, what an absolutely beautiful day it is here in the middle of November. And we've got something new for the channel, a new ride, but it's different than what you might think. Stick around. So what's the new ride? Well, not a motorcycle. Peterbilt 589, a 2025. Company I work for just picked this up, and it's going to be my new ride. It's got a 605 Cummins at 2050 torque, 18 speed, 72-inch stand-up sleeper. As you can see, it's got the sliding rear window. Nice shined up aluminum wheels. Oh, yeah, Michelin tires. I mean, what a ride this is. 150 gallon tanks, even big tanks, so I can do bigger mileage before I have to come back. A few things that have been added to it at the dealership. Put the disc lights in the top of the breathers, bigger visor, 7 lights up on the roof instead of the 5 usual, and 7-inch exhaust. Hard to see with the sun, but 7-inch exhaust. But we have a problem. Ugh, look at that bumper. Ugh. Tiny little bugger. I ordered it with that because it's coming off, and inside that packaging, big old Ali Arc aluminum bumper going on. Let's get this thing going. Step 1, it's got fog lights. Unplug them babies on each side. So now I've got those unhooked. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts is what holds it on. So I'm gonna take a crescent wrench to it. No, I'm not gonna try to loosen it up with a crescent wrench. I'm not that dumb, but I'm close. But that gives you the measurement, so you can go get a wrench. So in taking the fancy measurement, 15/16, that's what it's gonna take. So the bumper is off. It doesn't look much different than it did before. I think it was tiny. Just those 4 bolts. Got out the Ooga machine to spin them out. And some may say, Joe, those are chrome. No, they're stainless. They're not chrome bolts, and they're going back underneath anyway, so it really doesn't make any difference. So now we got to unwrap the bumper. It's got all kinds of plastic and cardboard around it. Let's see what we got. So the way you mount this up, you got the 4 mounting bolts that came off the bumper itself, and then there's 2 back in yonder. Can't find it, Bill. Back in there that I didn't know till I had to put it back on. Then right there's a bolt through each side, and unimaginable amounts of shrink wrap and plastic, and Lindsay trying to get the rest of it off and Kate trying to put it away. All right, so that's what it looks like. Ali Arc bumper on a 2025 Peterbilt 589. I think it looks pretty sharp on there. A whole lot better looking than the little tiny thing that was on there before. There's a few spots, if you look, man, you could use some polish. Yes, it did come through with better polished look than it has now, but it's been sitting outside in the rain and such for quite a few months while we waited for the truck to be built. So that's that. Just that easy to put the bumper on. It took me, my wife, and my daughter, 3 of us, to put it all on there by hand. We had a ATV jack under it and lifted it to the right spot, put it all together. Pretty easy project.